Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. SLOs of this lesson are illustrate use of transitive and intransitive verb. I hope you are familiar with the use of transitive and intransitive verbs because we have learned it in your previous classes too. So in today's lesson we are going to discuss the transitive and intransitive verbs, their use with examples. Look here, the page number 55 of your textbook. Let's discuss the transitive verbs first. A transitive verb is a verb that requires an object to receive the action. The example is, the speaker discussed the different marketing strategies in the video. It would be incorrect like this, that the speaker discussed in the video. What speaker discussed? Someone might be wondering that what the speaker discussed in the video. The verb discuss require an object which is different marketing strategies is object here, which is required by the verb discussion, the discuss here. It is necessary to state what the speaker discussed. Some other transitive verbs are address, borrow, bring, discuss, raise, offer, pay, write, promise and have. The examples are, the instructor addressed the student's question. Mariam borrowed the methodology book from her classmate because she forgot her copy. Methodology book here. Can you bring your copy of the textbook to our study group meeting? Bring here is the verb. And what is the object here? Yes, copy of the textbook. Daud gave the gift to his sister. The gift is here. Yes, the object. And gave is here. What? The transitive verb. The committee members will raise money for the new project. A transitive verb can take more than one object. एक से ज़्यादा हो सकते हैं. Daud gave his sister a laptop. His sister और a laptop क्या है दोनों? Object हैं इधर. Gave आपका transitive verb हो गया. In this sentence there is an indirect object, his sister, and a direct object, a laptop. अब indirect क्या है? His sister है और direct क्या है? Laptop है. However, there is another way to say this same idea, which using a prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase मतलब जिसमें आपका to, on, in, at आ जाता है, prepositions कहलाता है. जैसे कि Daud gave a laptop to his sister. The meaning is the same, but we have swept up the words. Words sweep कर दिए हैं, इधर उधर कर दिए हमने, लेकिन meaning वही है sentence का. टू आपका प्रेपोजिशन आ गया इसमें. प्रेपोजिशन क्या करते हैं? टू नाउन्स या प्रोनाउंस के दरमियान रिलेशनशिप को शो करते हैं. पेज नंबर 56 ऑफ योर टेक्स्ट बुक. वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस एन intransitive verb. An intransitive verb does not take an object. Using an object immediately after an intransitive verb will create an incorrect sentence. However, there may be other information after the verb, such as one or more prepositional phrases or an adverb. For example, the student arrived at the residency in Houston. At the residency in Houston is the adverb of place, which we discussed in your previous lesson of adverbs. Adverb of place क्या है? Residency in Houston, जगह बता रहा आपको. Arrived आपका intransitive verb हो गया, बात खत्म होगी. The students arrived, आपका सेंटेंस इधर कंप्लीट हो गया. लेकिन इसके बाद आपका एडवर्ब ऑफ प्लेस या प्रेपोजिशनल फ्रेज आ सकता है. ये इनकरेक्ट होगा अगर हम इस तरह लिखेंगे, द स्टूडेंट्स अराइव्ड ह्यूस्टन. प्रॉपर मीनिंग नहीं बनता, ग्रामेटिकली इनकरेक्ट है बिल्कुल. द सेकेंड सेंटेंस इज इनकरेक्ट बिकॉज द वर्ब कैन नॉट टेक एन ऑब्जेक्ट. ऑब्जेक्ट ही नहीं है कोई, तो सही कैसे हो सकता है? सम अदर इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब्स आर डेट्रियोरेट, वॉट, सिट, इंक्रीज, लाफ, originate, fluctuate and trend. The example are, the patients have deteriorated quickly. Quickly आपका क्या हो गया? Adverb of manner हो गया कि patient की health deteriorated कैसे हुई? Quickly हुई. Ahmed voted in the local election. May I sit here? Attendance increased at the weekly study session as final review near. Susan laughed. अगर आप इनको हटा भी दें इनको, तो क्या है? फिर भी आपका कंप्लीट हो रहा है सेंटेंस. May I sit here? Attendance increased. ये आपके इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब्स हो गए. एडिशन कर सकते हैं आप प्रेपोजिशनल फ्रेज और एडवर्ब्स का. Verbs that are both transitive and intransitive. Some verbs can be both transitive and intransitive depending on the situation. In some instances, such as a verb may require an object, while in other it does not require an object. For example, format, reminder, verb, object, and prepositional phrase or adverb. When there is a continuation in a sentence, we will continue the meeting after the break. अब क्या है, ट्रांजिटिव है, द मीटिंग कंटिन्यूड. आपका इंट्रांजिटिव हो गया. अगर आप ये लगाते हैं या नहीं लगाते हैं फिर भी आपका ये जुमला कंप्लीट है. आफ्टर द ब्रेक. विद प्ले, 3 of the students play the guitar is the transitive verb here. The student will play outside today. It is intransitive. The return, Xavier returned the book to the library. Transitive. The students return to school after the winter break is intransitive. Grow, I grow zucchini in my garden is a transitive. My daughter is growing quickly is transitive. So you have to do the exercise here. Use the following words in sentences of your own to show whether these act transitively or intransitively as both transitive and intransitive. अब ये आपका टास्क हो गया. आपने ये बताना है जितने भी वर्ब हैं इधर कि ये ट्रांजिटिव है या इंट्रांजिटिव है या बोथ हैं. ब्रिंग, सेंड, ऑफ, कंटेन, बाय, शो, टेक, टेल, वेरीफाई, चेक, गेट, वॉश, कम, laughed, sit, rise, and exit. This is your another task. On page number 57, choose whether the following verbs are transitive or intransitive or both. The working men have been painting for hours. We don't have an object here, so it is a what? Yes, intransitive here. When they call from the charity, Ashraf always gives generously. Again हमारे पास object नहीं है, so it is again the intransitive. Before you send the proposal, make sure you edit it carefully. अब send है हमारे पास transitive because we have an object here, proposal. So it is a transitive. The fourth one, that perfume smells nice. We don't have an object after that, so smell is an intransitive verb. The fifth one, my new car cost me a small fortune. This is again the intransitive because we don't have an object here. The sixth one, Jamil owed his landlord rupees 30,000. So yes, we have an object here. The 30,000 rupees here. Owed is a transitive verb here. Seventh one, Palwa Shah immigrated from Afghanistan in 1998. We have an object here, so this is again the transitive here. I want you to do this remaining sentences by yourself.